Hey guys, this is Steve with Dakota Wet Shave Reviews. Today I just received my, first of all, welcome to my channel, brand new channel, discovering shave reviews and my journey through the shaving world. And I started wet shaving right at about a year ago. Just got into it, it was something I'd been wanting to do since I was a teenager and had just started into shaving. I wanted to go old school. I have a tendency for the love of the nostalgic, the old things, and I've always been interested in straight razor shaving and old school shaving, and really wanted to get into it. And of course I went to several barbers thinking that was the best way to get some things that I could get a straight razor through them. And they showed me the barber style shavers, the shavettes. They had a Dovo style of this, but they really discouraged me. They said, no, you don't want to do that. You don't want a straight razor. It'll tear your skin up. It's no good for you. And, this is all we use. We just use these, and you use a double-edged blade. If you're going to do that, and they really discouraged me from it. And so I'm 32 now, since I started shaving around 16 or so, and wasn't very thick, but it was enough that it was not very clean. And started with the Mach 3s and went through all the cartridge razors all the way up to the Mach 5s and the Gillette Fusions, and I've used the Schick Hydro 5s, and I've used quite a bit of the higher end cartridges. And so I decided, you know what, it's something I wanted to get into, and I'm going to try it. Started watching YouTube videos, a lot of you guys having shave reviews and lather reviews, and so how to shave with a straight razor is where I started. Seeing the double edge razors, learning how to strop. I have a strop now. I have two straight razors. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different double edge safety razors, which is not quite as many as some of you guys have, but that's okay. I am really very, very young in my collection, and just started collecting some stuff. Got with this company, Wet Shave Club. They asked for some people to do some YouTube reviews, and so I said, you know what, why not? I do some I have a lot of stuff that I've been getting. I joined in with 2 different wet shave clubs, and collected quite a bit. Had to reduce that down because I was running out of space. I now have, right here on my left side, I have a 3-tier shelf, and it's full. For me, that's quite a bit. I've seen, like Glenn Abrams, he's got a whole cabinet behind him. But I wanted to do a lather review today. I just got my monthly box today, and so in it was this Whiskers soap shop, this orange tobacco shave soap. I immediately, of course, when I get home, I immediately open it up. I open it up at work just to see what's in it, because I can't stand to just be in the dark. And so this month's box, of course, if you're a reoccurring member, you already have it. But if you're not part of Wet Shave Club, you need to look them up. Do a Google search, Wet Shave Reviews. I haven't quite figured out how to post links yet. I'll figure that out. So, but in that was that tobacco soap, which, as you can see, I've already lathered it, but I'm going to show you how it lathers up. It was amazing. Has an amazing smell to it. Just really, really strong citrus, borderline like Crush or orange soda. But it's really got a nice smell to it. So that came in there. Also with a set of these blades. Never tried these blades before. It came with a organic aftershave, and so for you folks that are really big into natural, you don't want any chemicals or anything on your face, I don't particularly have a problem with it. I have a lot of different soaps. I have come to prefer the artisan handmade soaps just because of their lather and their cushion and their protection for me. Now, me personally, I have sensitive skin, I don't have an extremely thick beard, but it is extremely hard and coarse. And I've learned that, and I used to think, well, you can't have one without, well, yes, you can, because my stuff, I had a really long whisker from when I just traded this. I just got rid of my winter beard, and I had a really long whisker. My wife took my, she took my razor knife that I carry around, and she tried to cut one of my hair, and she had to saw it. And so it just proved to me again that I have really hard hair, really strong hard hair. It may not be extremely thick yet. It is getting thicker by the year. Getting a fuller beard by the year. You know, so I've come to enjoy the Artisan soaps and the cushion and the glide that they provide. Also in this box was Ellington's all-purpose salve for many different things. I have yet to try this. Like I said, just got the box. And that was what was in there this week. I have some Ellington's that came in a previous Wet Shave Club, some Ellington shave soap in there in one of my Old Spice shave mugs. And that is an amazing shave. So what I'm going to do is in my sink, I've got my soap cup. I have a Parker Best Badger faux tortoiseshell brush here. Then I also have Wet Shave Club's boar hair brush. I've not researched who that's made by, unless you have a private company or whatever the case may be. But what I'm going to do is these have been soaking in some warm water. The puck is kind of dry, and so I'm just gonna I'm not really gonna shake the water out of the brush. I'm just gonna go with what I've got there. There's a little excess, but that's all right. I like to turn it upside down and let all the extra froth, the foam, just run off the top, because that's not, I mean, you can take and build that. It takes a little while to get built. But what I'm doing now is I'm lathering this, and already I've got that coming off of it. And I have literally, you've seen, I've been lathering less than 60 seconds, or less than probably 30 seconds here. But I've already, inside this cup, I've already got a huge, nice layer of shave cream going on. And I'm going to work it just a little more into the brush. Okay, and so at less than a minute, I have cream. At less than a minute. And this stuff I took, and what I did was I used my hand earlier. I wet my hand, and I'm not going to shave. I shave every other day. I'm building up my ability to stand shaving more. Shave every day, because I'm about to the point where I need to shave every day, but my skin's not tough enough to handle it just yet. And so what I'm going to do here is I just wet my face down. I literally have a day's growth on. I shaved yesterday. I shave every Sunday, and I shave every Wednesday for church. But here, with that on the brush, I mean, you saw it was a clean brush when I started, and it did that. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw just a little bit of water in there just to get started. And I'm going to just go. And that was just from building it in the cup. And of course, it's the end of the day for me, so I don't care if this shirt gets a little dirty. Company takes it anyway. This feels amazing. It has a amazing smell to it. It is not a weak smelling soap. It has a very strong scent to it, which I love. Strong scented soaps. Just a little dab of water here. I got it dribbling, so that way it's not a distraction to you. But as you can see, I'm just going and going and going. And I mean, I got it dripping. It's in my goatee, and I mean, look at that. It's just painting. And I mean, I got soap to go here, and I could just, when I did this on my hand earlier, I built it enough to where when my hand was cupped, it was literally heaped after and I mean, that is just, I mean, it's nice and creamy, and just add a little bit of water. This one is kind of a thirsty soap, and that just means it takes a little, to keep the consistency you want. I mean, look at this. I have got a mess on my shirt, which is fine. Nice and thick. I mean, I rub my hands through it, and I still have, if you look closely there, I still have plenty of glide there. It paints on just beautifully. And this is with the boar brush now. I have yet to try it with the Badger brush. This boar brush has, from Wet Shave Club, has a pile of backbone, but it is soft. It's really nice. If you have a stubborn soap, this would be really, I mean, look at this stuff. It's just thick and has an amazing cushion and amazing glide. Now I will do, sorry I'm a little low here because I've got this propped up. I could drop it down just a little bit, which I'm going to try to see if I can turn you just a little bit. But yeah, rinsed off my hand, and I didn't even work that hard, and I have all that. I mean, that's amazing, and it's just thick and creamy. I mean, small air bubbles. This is an amazing lathering soap. And so what I'm going to do is, if you'll bear with me just a second, sorry the extra noise, I'm going to rinse this off and we're going to start again. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. Just rinsed the first pass off, or the first lather off my face. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a little more water, and we're going to go for the, as you can see, my shirt's all wet from rinsing off. We're going to go for the Badger brush. My Parker Faux Turtle Best Badger. Go ahead and just start lathering here. Definitely has an amazing smell. Left my face feeling clean too after I just rinsed off that. Of course, that's not hard to do, you know, after you work all day and you're gonna have a... Okay, we are at a minute now. I probably lathered up 45 seconds here, and I've been loading the brush, and I have foam, actual cream, almost cream coming out already. It's a hard puck, so it doesn't, you know, you gotta work just a little harder, but I already have a huge amount of cream, foam. Okay, like I said, just throw a little bit of water. Okay, and here we go. We'll give it the old college try on the... My Badger definitely doesn't have quite the backbone that boar brush does. Add some more water. Like I said, it's definitely a thirsty soap. And I mean, it just explodes. And I'm slinging soap already. And look at this. And oh, if you could just smell this. If you like citrus at all, like I said, I have yet to do a shave review with this, so I can't tell you as to the blade guide, you know, glide or cushion. I just know it's as slick as it can be. Look at here. All over my collar. Grab this extra down here. Don't let it go to waste. Grab the stuff out of my beard. I mean, it don't get much better than that. And you know, like I said, it's a constant learning process with anything else, and I've had to learn my face, and I've had to learn the method that works for me. And face lathering has always been the best, or has become the best method for me to lather. It's easier for me, and it doesn't make as big of a mess. Look at that. Brush is exploded, still plumb full. My face is completely coated. I mean, that's nice and thick, and it feels like you can feel the cream. It just like gloves your face, for lack of a better way to explain it. But I mean, that just exploded on my face. It's just an amazing, it's Valencia orange essential oil is what they have in this, and so I love that smell. I mean, that just exploded. And so this is amazing. Great lather. And so future, we'll be doing a shave review here in the next couple days. And so I thank you for joining me on this, my first shave review video, doing my first lather review. Taking note from some other, that's amazing, from some other reviewers in the shave community and trying to follow their style of format. And so I will do my best, and as I go along, I will have a better way of doing this. Of course, I always improve with time, much like anything else. Just nice. I love the color of it too. It's nice and bright and orange. Set that on my stack. And so I'm going to get to rinsing this off. So you folks, thanks for stopping by. Once again, it's an amazing soap. I'm going to, excuse me, I'll be right back. Okay, and that's from the Whiskers. I dropped this, the Whiskers Soap Shop. And this is coming in at about 4 ounces, a 4-ounce puck. I don't have a price point on it yet. I will try to have that by the time I do my shave review. As you can see, it's just, it's not dissipating. It's still there. What's, disappeared is on my collar and, from my hands. But this has an amazing cushion already. I can tell just by my fingers. And so this is going to be nice. And it's not just disappearing. I mean, it's there. And so thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you on the next one. You take her easy.